Remember when driving was about the thrill of the open road, the wind in your hair, and the simple joy of cruising without care? Well, those days are slipping away faster than you can say steering yoke. Nowadays, the driving experience is being hijacked by less cool innovation trends and more who thought this was a good idea. Get ready as we take a hilarious look at the top 10 car trends that are making me question if I ever want a new car again. But before we dive in, help us grow our community and subscribe to our channel. It'll make our day. Number 1. Steering yokes. When car manufacturers introduced steering yokes, they probably envisioned a future where every driver feels like a space-age pilot. These contraptions look like they were ripped straight from a sci-fi blockbuster, promising to transform your daily commute into an interstellar adventure. But while the yoke might be great for navigating asteroid fields, it's far less practical for the real-world challenges of a grocery run. The problem with steering yokes is that they're a solution in search of a problem. Sure, they look futuristic, but at what cost? Gone is the comforting familiarity of the classic steering wheel, replaced by something that feels more like a game controller. Those tight, precise turns we all mastered with the traditional wheel now require a level of skill typically reserved for professional acrobats. Number 2. Subscriptions. Gone are the days when buying a car meant you owned everything that came with it. Today, welcome to the era of automotive subscriptions, where every feature in your vehicle comes with a monthly fee attached. Your car might be fully equipped with heated seats, a remote start, and even some extra horsepower. But don't get too comfortable. Those perks are locked behind a paywall. It's as if car companies took a page from the streaming service's playbook, deciding that your next binge watch should be your heated seats warming up for a price. Want to blast your favorite tunes on that fancy sound system? It'll be an extra $9.99 a month, please. This kind of nickel and diming makes you wonder if you're driving a car or just leasing access to its features. Number 3. Fake engine sounds on EVs. Electric vehicles could be amazing, smooth, quiet, and perfect for that eco-friendly glow of self-satisfaction. But apparently, someone thought that the blissful hush of an electric motor was just too wimpy. So they invented fake engine sounds in a stroke of sheer brilliance. Now, your EV can roar like a V8 muscle car, or whir like a spaceship straight out of a sci-fi movie. There's just one tiny hiccup. Everyone knows that when you're parked, your vehicle is as silent as a yoga retreat. It's like strapping a jet engine to a bicycle. Sure, it's hilarious, but nobody's buying it. Number 4. Aero wheel trims. Aero wheel trims are the automotive equivalent of trading your favorite sneakers for orthopedic shoes. They're all about squeezing out every last drop of efficiency. But in the process, they've somehow managed to suck all the fun out of one of the coolest parts of a car. Wheels used to be a statement, a declaration of style and personality. Now, they look about as thrilling as a beige sweater at a holiday party. Sure, your car might slice through the air a little smoother, but was anyone really losing sleep over those extra 0.03 seconds you were shaving off your commute? At least in the good old days, you had rims that made heads turn. Now, all you've got is a set of glorified dinner plates spinning in circles. Number 5. No rear wipers. In the never-ending battle for sleek design and aerodynamic glory, some car manufacturers have decided that rear wipers are, well, optional. It's as if they collectively thought, who really needs to see what's behind them? If the car looks stunning from the outside, mission accomplished. So now, when you're driving in a downpour, you're treated to a perfectly sculpted rear end, completely hidden behind a waterfall of rain. Visibility? Overrated. But hey, at least your car resembles a sleek teardrop, even if you're tearing up trying to guess what's behind you. Number 6. Price. Remember when buying a car was as simple as saving up a bit, maybe skipping a few lattes, and strolling into the dealership? Yeah, those days are long gone. These days, buying a car feels like you're signing up for a mortgage on a cute little bungalow, with maybe just enough left over for a doormat. Even the so-called basic models are flirting with luxury prices. And don't even get me started on the endless costs of maintenance and insurance. The price tag is skyrocketing, faster than you can say, "I'll take the bus instead." By the time you've paid off your new ride, you'll be so broke you'll have to choose between putting gas in the tank or splurging on that elusive luxury, electricity to charge it. Number 7. Weight. Cars these days seem to be hitting the gym. Except instead of slimming down, they're bulking up like they're training for a heavyweight title. Why, you ask? Well, it's all thanks to the tech. Batteries and safety features packed into every square inch. The result? Your sleek, compact sedan now weighs about as much as a behemoth from the 90s. But with all this extra heft comes some fun side effects. Your tires scream for mercy. Your fuel efficiency goes on vacation. And your car's handling is about as nimble as a shopping cart overloaded with canned goods. Say goodbye to the thrill of a zippy ride. Every lane change now feels like you're trying to turn the Titanic before it hits an iceberg. Number 8. Warning beeps. Modern cars are so packed with sensors that every little thing triggers a warning beep. Did you get too close to the curb? Beep. Not wearing your seatbelt? Beep beep. Looking at your phone? Beep. While it's nice to have safety reminders, your car now sounds like an arcade game that never lets you win. The constant alerts turn driving into a game of, what's that noise? Spoiler, it's your car, again. Number 9. Reversing cameras. Reversing cameras were supposed to help, and they do. But they've also turned us into a nation of terrible parallel parkers. With screens showing every angle and dotted guidelines, people have forgotten how to use mirrors. Now, the slightest smudge on your camera lens could leave you stranded in the parking lot, convinced you're about to back into a wall that doesn't exist. And heaven forbid you have to park without one. Chaos. And number 10. Touchscreen controls instead of buttons. Touchscreens look sleek and futuristic, until you try to use one while driving. Need to adjust the temperature or change the radio station? Get ready to poke at the screen like it owes you money, only to turn on the hazard lights accidentally. Buttons worked because they had tactile feedback. You could adjust settings without taking your eyes off the road. Now, your car's infotainment system is not just a distraction, but also a source of constant annoyance. The thought of touching it with greasy fingers is enough to make you cringe, knowing that it'll lead to a weekend spent scrubbing smudges. And there you have it, 10 awful trends that are slowly sucking the joy out of driving. The future of cars is exciting, sure, but maybe it's time to hit the brakes on these so-called innovations. Until then, we'll be here, grumbling in our overpriced, overweight, beeping, touchscreen-laden spaceships, dreaming of the good old days when driving was just about, well, driving. So, which one of these trends do you find most annoying? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And remember to like and subscribe to get notified whenever we release a new video. Cheers!